Hello, and welcome again to another video. And this video is about the Nokia N70 that I started a project a few months ago, probably 2 months ago. And this uh, has been a very successful project. And this is the final video about it. You see, the past video that I uploaded about this thing is that replacing the screen and ordering a cable for this thing. Unfortunately, the cable doesn't work, and it's only for one reason, is that the phone was locked. If the phone is locked, the data transfer is prohibited, so the phone cannot communicate to either a laptop or a PC. The cable is still right here on my workstation over here, and yeah, I can't connect to this thing. I even thought that the cable was broken. I'm about to like strip it out and see what's going on, but I'm just nah. My gut is telling me that not to just mess without it. I'm very hopeless on unlocking this phone because it's either that you'll need a very special equipment for this phone to be unlocked, like JAF boxes or F bus cables or whatever, or bring it to like cell phone repair shop and do the job. Kind of be redundant of starting a project of repairing and then just bringing in on phone shop to repair it, right? So it has to be another way. Until I saw a thread on a website that pertains to this phone right here, especially for Symbian phones. So I searched on their website, Nokia N70 lock code reset or something like that, and I found a thread into that post or into that website about this phone and unlocking other phones as well using a memory card. And I was surprised that a memory card can be used as a like a flash tool. It's still a flash media, and we can put files on it and make the phone reset. So after that, I've thought of it for like a week or so, and New Year is about to come, and I'll probably have some money to have purchase some parts for this phone, and I did. I bought a case, which is this. It is a very new case. It's not original, but at least it has the sliding mechanism now on the back. But unfortunately, it doesn't include the memory card slot cover right here. Also, I bought a memory card, which is this one right here. So this is a RSMMC card. This is a reduced size memory card. The RS means reduced size. Probably is not that familiar to you because this card is really not that common nowadays. The common memory cards that you will see are either micro SD cards and SD cards. Both are used for phones, cameras, and other stuff like that, and mostly USB flash drives. But in early 2010s or 2000s, it's quite common to see a phone using this kind of medium. So I ordered this thing very cheaply for about $2, and it's 64 megabytes. I could have ordered a larger capacity, but I'm still doubting that the method will work, so I just opted for the lowest, which is quite cheaper. So even though if the method fails, it wouldn't be a very big loss for me. So yeah, this is the normal size SD card right here. If you would focus for a bit, there you go. And this is a multimedia card, which is an MMC card. So you can see it's just the half missing. So you can see the contacts as well. If you align it properly, you can see that it aligns that well. So I put it in into my laptop because I have no choice, and that is the only last resort for me to put the file on here. So the source of the file is also on the website, and I have an upcoming tutorial for that, um, for resetting the Nokia N70. So I put the file in here. So how do I manage to get this thing out? Well, I just use a forcep. This right here, this forcep right here, it's thin enough to, you know, um, just clamp on the portion of the card, like the very edge, this plastic part right here, and took it out. And it is successfully detected, and what a sigh of relief. I put the file on it and created the file system needed. So after that, this one right here, I removed the battery. I removed the battery and put the memory card in, like this. Okay, there you go. It clicks like this, and I put the battery in, like, put the battery in the cover and turn it on. Once I turn it on, based on the instructions, put it down on your desk, wait for 3 minutes. I waited for around 4 minutes. I added a minute extra just to be sure that the process will be complete, because if I stop it at exactly 3 minutes, it might have still not done yet and just canceled the whole operation and mess my phone up. That's my biggest fear. So I put for 4 minutes and waited. Then after that, I took off the battery, I took off the memory card, and powered it on. And to my surprise, the shaking, not really, holding hands logo of the Nokia shows up. And I'm jumped into happiness. And it's so, it's just so relieving. And yeah, it's been like that. The rest is history. I'm using the phone, and I'm putting up some customized themes, playing some games, just classic stuff for a phone like this. Unfortunately, this one is still low battery. That's why the charger is on my side right now. I need to charge this thing, and I will post the working video onto this same video as well. I just need to charge this for the moment. But yeah, it's been a very successful project, and I'm very happy that I will have a functional Nokia phone, an N series phone once again. I will also post some sample of pictures that I took from this camera on the video as well. I'm gonna show them right after this, and yeah, it's been a very fun adventure, and that's it. I'll see you on the next project, which is the iPhone 5. Alright, so I'm gonna charge my Nokia N70 now. It's on the top of my gaming PC right here. Also my workstation PC, by the way. And I'm just gonna plug the charger in. And right here, I have a plug. You can see it's also shining. I don't know why, but I like this charger a lot. It has that LED that shines. And it says supercharger, but it's not really that visible to the camera. But yeah, let's plug it in. So here is the plug for that. It uses the small barrel jack for this thing. So I'm just gonna plug it in. There you go. You hear it beeping. There you go. The cool thing about Nokia N70 is that the screensaver is actually like, disabling the backlight, but the matrix is still working, as you can see. Now it shines, and there you go. It's out of focus, but there you go. So it's now charging. So I'll probably turn it on now. There you go. Let's see if it boots up. That's a very cool lineup. There you go. That's the first thing I see after formatting it. And I'm very happy when I saw that. Very happy. Very, very happy. Battery empty, recharge. Probably doesn't have any juice. So we're just gonna let it sit and charge for a while. And my cat is also visiting me right here. So yeah, that's for the charging. And we will see again when it boots up normally. Here it is. So after waiting for 3 or 4 hours of charging, it beeped, and that means that it completed the charging process. So yeah, let's turn it on. There you go. There you go. And so you can see our team is not working that well. It should be black, but let's go back to the menu. So the keypad, as you can see, let me just try and focus that. I did not change the keypad because the keypad that is on the copy replacement for the housing is terrible. So I opted for the original one, and it works so well. It's much better than the copy part, and I'll stay on with this one. So let's now go to menu. So this is the menu button. So it has some shortcut buttons, which is kind of nice as well. So gonna go to menu. This is the first time I'm seeing this one. I never thought that there's a white theme for such a phone. But let's go to tools, teams. Oh, there you go. Switch to the Nokia team. Yeah, I never seen a white team before. I know something was not right. So yeah, there you go. It loaded. So let's go back to the black N70. There you go. Much professional looking. So this is the N70 phone. It's been a very good phone, really. We go back to the home screen. Yeah, much better looking, right? So unfortunately, the keypad light or the backlight doesn't work anymore because inside the surface mount resistors and LEDs have got corroded and they fall off and something like that, and they don't work anymore. But I mean, the keypad is functional as always. They'll never left you behind. But yeah, one good feature of this thing is the camera, of course. So it's a 2 megapixel camera right here. So let's just open camera for you to see. So it's just light on camera, and bam, it will direct you back to the camera. It has a live preview, so you can angle the things that you wanted to shoot onto. So I'm going to take a photo of this cable right here. To be honest, for 2022, the camera quality is actually quite amazing. It's not really like super HD or something like that, but it's decent, right? It's not like pixelated, it's not like that. It is very decent. It's like kind of a old digicam that you found in your home and then take pictures with it. That's the camera quality. It's not too terrible, it's not too great. It's like somewhere in between. You know, you can't tell if it's really from an old phone because it's just much vivid and clear than the other performers on the same year, like 2005. So, unfortunately, this phone doesn't have a torch feature. So, one good thing about Symbian phones is that they have a lot of applications to install to. And remember that I bought a pop port for this thing. I mean, like the um, cable, so I can sync it in on my PC. So I installed quite a few things. Go to my own folder right here. And as you can see, I installed a Game Boy Color emulator. I installed a screenshot application and a flashlight. Yep, Nokia didn't include a flashlight application for this thing. How good they are. But I think for a reason they did not include that is because this LED flash literally heats up. So if you turn on your flashlight for for a long time, please don't, because it will literally heat up and pretty much drain your battery. So let me just test this real quick for you guys. So I'm gonna turn it on. There you go. Turn it off now. I don't want to drain my battery for that. So go by emulator. So I'm just gonna go in and play this thing for you. I installed a Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening ROM to this, so it should play right now. There you go. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. So yes, it plays Game Boy Color ROMs, and as you can see, it is working very fine. In fact, it's so fast that the game can't keep up on the speed of the phone. So yeah, you can't experience any lag on this one. Go back to the things. Also installed Screenshot and other games as well, like Hell Striker, Big Range Hunter, and Free Flight. But let's go to the Screenshot. So I'm just gonna hide the application like that, and then let's take a screenshot of the home screen. So you need to press both pan button right here. So I'm gonna just focus this thing. So the pan button and the asterisk button. So let me just do this real quick. Okay, let me do it again. Oops. Sometimes it doesn't really register that well. So let me try again. There you go. So it just took a screenshot. So yeah, that's the screenshot app and the camera app. Now let me show you the camera from the front. So this is a video call camera, as you can see right here. So let's go to the second camera. Use second camera. I'm recording. Hello. And that's the screen. It also has live playback, because back in the day you can video call, but I don't know how that works now. I totally forgot. But yeah, you can only shoot video on the main camera, unfortunately. But for a reason, this thing is the camera right here is not really that great, so putting a video mode on it won't do any good. So when you close the lid, it will also close the camera. Also have other applications as well, normal applications like messages, contacts, calendar, radio, gallery, and pictured editor right here. You also have web browser, which I don't know if it still works, but if I'm going to use my mobile data, we will see later. But I will not try that for now. You have also office files like recorder, converter, notes, to-do list, and calculator, as you can see. You also have other utilities like tools and synchronization for both other devices and computer. And yeah, it's very a good smartphone for 2005. So this thing is considered a smartphone back in the day. And for a reason, most of the people on 2005 still uses like Nokia 3310 that only job is call and text. Well, this one you can do much more stuff like taking notes, listening to radio, taking pictures, and also video call, something like that. So yeah, this is literally considered a smartphone back in the day. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and this is the end of the journey of the Nokia N70 project on this channel. So yeah, that's all for today. Goodbye.